Good morning, everyone. So, let's get started on our morning message for today. Let's start by reading all of our sight words and circling them as we go. What is this sight word? Is. Circle the sight word is. And let's keep going. What is this sight word? We. Circle we. And right next door is another one. What is this sight word? Will. Did you circle will? Now right next to that is another sight word. It's not one we've talked about, so I'm not going to circle it. But I do want to tell you what it is. That is the sight word have. Let's keep going. Now there is one more sight word that we haven't learned about, but I want to tell you what it is. It's the sight word about. But we have learned this sight word. What is this sight word right here? That is a. So there are 4 sight words in here. Make sure you circled all of them. Now it's time to go find our special sounds. We're going to underline them. So as we go through, we're going to practice saying the name of it, saying its sound, and then we'll try and read the word that it's in. So the first one is this. A-Y says what? A, like in today. And then right next to it, make sure you mark the AY that's in the day of the week. And drop down to the next line. At the end of we have an E that's saying its name. So that E, saying E at the end of the word, like in me or we, that's one of our special sounds. What is in this word that is special? Twins. Underline the twins. And let's keep going. Now, right here is actually something special. This is another special sound called ing. And we're going to need that in a minute to read this word. Because we can read the first part, but we haven't seen this. So I'm going to underline it, even though we haven't learned it, so that we can remember it when we try and sound out this word. This is ing. I-N-G says ing. Now, this one we haven't had a card for, but we've talked about it several times. Remember A-R? He thinks he's a pirate. And A-R says what? Arr. Like in arm. Farm. What's this word? Farm. It's farm. Now, let's go label all of our vowels so that we can figure out what these words are. Nothing to label up here. Oh, this E, we know that he's saying his name, so that's the long sound or the short sound? That's the long sound. So label it with a long line. And then come down here to the last word on this line. What is this word? Sound it out with me. Fun. Fun. What's the word? Fun. Is that you saying or is it saying you? That's saying So that's the short sound. Label it with a smile. Now, we're going to ignore the ing over here for just a second. What I want to look at is this R-E-A-D. So, we know when 2 vowels go a walking, the first one does the talking. So the E is the first one. So he's going to be saying his name. And the A is going to be completely silent. So let's draw a line through the A to remind us that it's going to be silent. And this E is saying its name. When a vowel says its name, that's the long sound or the short sound? The long sound. So we're going to keep ignoring the ing for just another second, and we're going to figure out what the first half of this word says. Let's sound it out using the long E sound. R, eed, read, read. Now, let's put the ing on there. We know this is read, and ing says ing. So what do we get when we put read and ing together? Read, ing. What word is that? Read, ing. Reading. Great work. That is a super hard skill day, putting words together like that, and you did a great job. There's nothing else for us to label in here. Well, we could label our A. He's saying his name, so that's the long or the short sound. The long sound. So make them have a long line. And now let's go see what our sentence says. Remember, we have and about, which are sight words that we haven't actually talked about. But remember them when we read it, so that you can get through the sentence with me. Let's go to the top. When you get to the blank, tell me the day of the week today. Let's go. Today is what? What day of the week is it today? We will have fun reading about a farm. We will have fun reading about a farm. And then you get to do a special writing project about it. Have fun with it and try your best.